Hi everyone. I decided not to go live today. I'm just going to do a video. I have a paper cardboard, which is that I purchased at Michael to make Halloween decor with. And it was $3.99 at Michael's. So the first thing I'm going to do is gesso it so that the brown doesn't show through whatever I decide to put on here. Right now I'm thinking I'm going to put these Halloween napkins on here that I also got at Michael's. If you have a hard time finding these little hats in your store, they do sell them online, and it is a pretty fast turnaround to get items shipped from Michael's. Well, it is for me here. So all I'm going to do is just gesso the top portion. I'm not going to do anything on the bottom, because if something should happen, I don't want anything to come off on my table. And we do live in a very high humidity climate, so if it were to start to sweat or something, I don't want to risk it coming off on my table. And since this is going to be covered, you don't have to be real careful with how you put the gesso on. You just want to make sure it's covered. So, as you can see, it goes pretty fast. And I think that's pretty well covered. Okay, the next thing is going to be take whatever you want to use. In this case, I'm going to use the napkins. And I haven't even opened these and looked at them, so I'm not sure what my coverage will be. It looks like I'm going to have one panel that has the design, and the other two are going to be bats, which I'm not going to put the white on here. So, let me see how inventive I can get with this napkin. And I did not bring tape in the room, so I'm just going to have to break this to separate it. I will be back home next week. At that time, I'm going to start doing Hangouts live on my channel during the day. If any of you would like to come on and craft, let me know in the messages. Send me a Facebook message. Post it in Beginning Crafter Friends. I do have a link in there where you can post your Google Hangouts email address to be invited to a Hangout. And that's not just for my channel, that's for anyone's channel that is doing Hangouts and looking for someone to go live with. So you don't know who you'll get invites from. You don't have to accept them if you don't know the person. If you do go to join Beginning Crafter Friends on Facebook, there are 3 questions. They're simple little questions you have to answer. How did you hear about this group? You would say, Kathy's video. Are you a beginning crafter or an experienced crafter? You're one or the other. And are you willing to share your work and help others? If you're a beginner, you know, of course, it's no, I'm here to learn, but we're always looking for people willing to show what they did, tell how they did it, and if possible, post a video on how to do it so other people can learn from them. And this is just a little Dollar Tree thingamajig I still had laying around here, so I'm going to use it up. Uh-oh. And make a mess while I'm at it. Move this down best I can, because that's going to be covered up down here anyway. Take another napkin. Yeah, I may end up using some of this white, my goodness. I don't think so though. I don't want the white on there. Let's see, how much space do I have back here? Go with this side of it. Okay. I know a lot of people are already working on to Christmas, and I am trying my best to save my Christmas things and not do them yet, because we still have all of November and December to go before I really want to do them. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm struggling a little with my voice again, but it is what it is. I'm doing the best I can. And if you want thumbs down, maybe over my voice, yeah, that's your issue, not mine. Or if you want to thumbs down people for who they do videos with, that's still your issue, not mine. So, let's see, let's come this side first. I don't want to cover that moon. So that's a good thing about paper mache and doing decoupaging is you can cut it and make it what you want it to be. Or what you need it to be, actually, I should have said. I just noticed I do have some air bubbles in here, but that just adds to the texture of the hat. I'm actually trying to do this too fast. I have a lot to get done today. One of my friends from Canada is down now doing the volunteer work where we are. And I went to bingo with her last week. Not my cup of tea. But y'all want to know something really silly I'm going to do this week? I'm going back to bingo. You want to know why? I'm going to buy the bingo cards, but I'm not going to play. I've looked in all the stores around here, even the party stores. I can't buy bingo cards. I'm going to go and I'm going to buy them and then copy them and use for my crafts. How sad is that? Excuse me. But I'm gonna get those bingo cards. I may just play one set of cards just because I'm going to be there anyway. I don't think they would smile too politely on me if I walk in and buy the cards and walk out. Especially since it's a church-based. But then again, what do they care? They're just there to raise funds. But it'll be my last week there that I can do anything with my friends, so I'll probably play one set and buy an extra set for crafting. Anybody need bingo cards? You can send you copies. Oh, I didn't even notice that section. We can finally open our windows here in Central Florida today. It feels heavenly, absolutely heavenly. Yesterday was the first day we could open them, but by midday we had to close them up again. It was just scorching. I really enjoy having the fresh air. Mr. Garfield's loving it too. He's laying right in front of the open window. So I'm going to trim off this edge here so I can use these small pieces for fill-in as I work on the hat. Now for this, I will use polyacrylic. I've just started using this. I normally use triple thick, but I'm going to try it. Probably have to wait for it to completely dry. But just letting you know that Walmart sells this, and it's water-based. Make sure you get the green can. Make sure you look for one that says it's water-based or clean up with water, because the others kind of don't work well with paper products. I do normally use triple thick, and I am still using triple thick on a lot of my crafts, especially my ceramics. I won't use anything water-based on my ceramics because it's going outside, the majority of it. And two, I just like the look of the triple thick on ceramics. Not really getting the texture on this napkin I was hoping for. I wanted more wrinkle, but I'm not getting as much as I wanted. If you guys want to see some really good paper mache work, go over and check out Emily Welder's channel. This is decoupage, this isn't paper mache, but she really does some good work with her things she has made for Halloween, and hers is doing paper mache. And she'd tell you the name of the channel she got it from. I can't remember right off the top of my head. Something about gnomes. See how fast this goes? This is a good little project when you just want to craft and don't have a lot of time. Now, if I had a thought, I would have just said this was a black gesso. It probably would have given more dynamic to it, but I didn't think about it until just now, so it's too late. I don't want to cut another whole napkin just for the space. So I'll give it like a reflection here. Now when this dries, what I'm going to do is come back with some shimmer spray and go over it completely, and then I will put the sealant on it so that it stays and it'll be shiny. And it's going to be really hard for you to see because it's really wet with glue right now. But I hope you get the gist of the idea. This is a quick afternoon project. This will be good for preteens, more advanced younger children. It's messy, but it's fun and it's relaxing. So, I hope you can see what the pattern will look like. It will be this moon with the bat in the center of the witch's hat, and the rest of it is black. And I will trim this up when it dries. I'm not going to mess with it while it's still wet. And then I'll put the shimmer mist over it, and then the polyacrylic. Okay, here's a quick, easy project for you and the kids to do together. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.